Hello, this is Karia and I have another video for you today. I'll be doing an unboxing. I got this package from Jackson's Art. And you guys know anytime I get anything from Jackson's, you know it's going to be big. You know it's going to be out of control because they're all the way in the UK and I'm in America. So when I order from them, I always try to make it worth the trouble of having something come all the way from across the pond. So in this case, this is a special package. Now what I'm going to do is while I'm doing this opening until I get everything open, normally I would do this part while you guys aren't on camera, but I'm doing this on camera to talk to you guys about my little public service announcement. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but there is such a thing as unclaimed funds, and in the US, sometimes people have money that's due to them that they don't collect for whatever reason. Sometimes they don't know it's owed to them. So sometimes you can have like a relative who you didn't know had money leave you money. Sometimes you can have, you can be part of a lawsuit and not know for whatever reason that you're owed something. Or sometimes it can be a company that you were working with that owed you some overpayment or whatever it is. So anyway, and I will give a link to a video from Good Morning America about, was it Good Morning America? It's like either Good Morning America or one of those morning shows about unclaimed funds and how to collect your unclaimed funds. So I went online, I filled out the information for every place I've ever lived in. I don't have any money owed to me, but my wife apparently had money owed to her. So we got the money. We just had to fill out the information, verify our information, and they sent us the money. And so we put, she got a third of it to do what she wants. We put a third away in savings, and I got a third to do what I want. And so what I want is, as you guys know, I want to go crazy. So the public service announcement for this video is to find out where your state is, fill out your unclaimed funds, and do this for every state you've ever lived in. Don't just do this for where you live now. Do this for every single state you've ever lived in, because people be having a whole bunch of money everywhere, and you don't always know what's coming to you. So anyway, so that's my little public service announcement. So I have this, and I'm about to take the other part out from the other side, so hold on. All right, so this is big. I'm gonna have to, for this part of it, I'm gonna have to get off camera and take the wrapping out. So that's what I'm gonna have to do for that part of it. But for this part of it, we could just do this right now. Hold on, we can just do this right now. Hold on, let's see if we can do this. Okay. So anyway, so yeah. So if you are a citizen, and I don't know about other countries, this is just for America that they have unclaimed funds. But you can have your unclaimed funds and then just, collect your unclaimed funds. Like, apparently there was something like billions of dollars are owed to people, and most people don't know that they're owed money. And apparently 1 in 10 people is owed money. So it doesn't necessarily that you'll get something. That's not the point. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Basically, do your unclaimed form thing for whatever your state is and go to their website and do whatever they require. So, oh man, no free gift this time. I was hoping for a free gift. I know, it's so greedy. I know, I was hoping for a free gift, but I didn't get a free gift this time. So I have some Stillman & Burns samples from, I ordered some more samples. I have some of these samples, but I wanted to just order some more to try to figure out which one I was gonna like better, because this one includes, that's why I wanted to order the Stillman & Burns sample, because this one includes they got some new notebook kinds. So this one includes some more kinds than I had in the original sample pack that I ordered. This one includes the new Nova series. So there's that. I ordered, you guys know I love catalogs, so I have here the Daniel Smith catalog for all the Daniel Smith paints. So just so I can see all the Daniel Smith paints. Now I have the dot card, But the dot card is a little bit of a mess, and this one gives me more clear information about like the pigment numbers and all that other stuff. So this has a little bit more information, and this one is from White Knights, and this one is for Sennelier. This is the whole booklet. I hope they have the, okay, here it is. Here are the colors here, so this is good. I wish this was in one page and I didn't have to keep the whole book. And this is for Schminke. I already had one for Schminke. I'm not sure if I ordered this or they just threw this in here, but I already had one for Schminke. So I'm gonna pause and just cut the plastic open, but I'm not gonna actually open it and then just show you guys what's in there. All right, so let's open this up and then we will get to the other part. And I feel like Jackson's always wraps everything up really well, almost too well. I'm slightly disappointed I didn't get a gift. I was hoping for something exciting since this is such a, this is like probably the largest order I'll probably ever place from Jackson's. So I think though that I was supposed to fill something out, and I think I was so excited that when I did my order that I didn't fill it out. So if you're going to be ordering from Jackson's, make sure you you check it, because I think you do get a choice of what you want to get as your gift. Anyway, yeah, so I got a sample of this when I got, I have a set of Sennelier soft pastels, and it came with a little sample of this. And this is super expensive in the US. This is like $30 for this small notebook in the US. But at Jackson's, this was like $13. And I was like, oh, I could do this. So I ended up just getting one, seeing how I like it, seeing if it's more likely to make me want to use my, I'm a little ashy, I'm sorry about that, because I was so excited to get this. If it's more likely to make me, use my soft pastels if I got the right paper for it. So I got this to practice on my soft pastels, see if I can get more into my soft pastels, since I know a lot of people use them for all sorts of stuff and I don't really use them as much. But anyway, so this is the Sennelier Lab Pastel. Hold on, let me see if I can, there you go. This is the Sennelier Lab Pastel card, and I hope that I ordered the right one. Yeah, so this is like, it's not a sanded paper. They said it's like some sort of plant material on it, but you can feel it. It's very, it's like really seriously sanded. And I got the, like I said, I got a little sample card, and it worked really well with the sample card that I got. And I was really happy with the little piece that I made with that little sample card. So then I just decided, since this is so much cheaper to get from the UK, that I would just order some, since I was already ordering the other bigger thing. And so this is all of them. It's not a lot of sheets. I want to say it's like 12 or 6. It's 12 sheets. And it's 6x9, which is actually, I think it's considered a small size for soft pastel, but I actually like working in the smaller formats for pretty much everything that I do. It's just easier for me. I could just sit on the couch and do it. Although with this, I probably would have to sit at the table just because it's so powdery and messy. But anyway, I did enjoy this. So there's that. So let me see if I can open this up. I might have to pull the, hold on. I might have to, you know what, I'm going to have to stop, and I wanted to surprise you guys and just show you guys me opening it, but this is kind of wrapped a little bit too well. So I'm going to have to pause and really unwrap this. All right, you guys ready? Yeah. It's big. It's heavy. Here it is. It is the Sennelier L'Aquarelle Complete Collection. All 94 colors, all 98 colors, plus a tube, plus a brush. Now, in the description of the item, it mentioned something about the opera pink. I think there's a problem with sourcing the pigment or something. So there might not be opera pink here. Also in this video, I am not going to do the swatching because it's 98 colors and it would take a forever time to do the swatching. Oh, I didn't even need to get this. So these are the 10 milliliter tubes. Hold on. So this is it. Like I said, this was something that we were not planning on doing. I was just sort of like, what can I get? Actually, my first choice to get was the Uh-oh, I think I messed it up. Uh-oh, I think I messed it up. No, I think I messed it up. I messed it up. Oh, no. This is the second time this happened to me. This happened to me with the other one, too. Oh, no. I messed it up. All of my things fell out. The tubes got unopened and everything fell out. All right, so I'm going to have to pause this, put everything in order, and then be right back. Oh, this is a mess that I made. So I guess that's a warning to you. You got to be more careful. Otherwise, you'll drop all your stuff. So, oh, man. All right, so I'll be back. So the hinge on my box is broken, which is slightly disappointing. It doesn't quite work. It doesn't want to go back in. The hinge on this box doesn't quite work. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, I am back. I finally finished putting all the tubes of paint back. But before I show you that, let me show you what comes in the package. Since when I opened it, it was a little bit of a mess. What comes in the package, you get a brush that is a Kolinsky Sable brush, size 4. I don't have any Kolinsky Sable brushes, so I don't really know how they work. I'm definitely too new at watercolor to do this, and if it was not for the fact that this was from Unclaimed funds, I probably would have bought something else, but hey, go big or go home, right? And I've done a couple of videos on the Sennelier Watercolor, and I absolutely love the brand. I love their watercolor for especially their layering and glazing ability. Anyway, you get these 2 pamphlets. You get one in English and one in French. And then I also ordered one, so I will probably just recycle the 2 extras. I will definitely just recycle the 2 extras. Let me open this up. It comes like this, and I believe, hold. Okay. I believe that this is the exact same box that would come, hold on, let me put this down so it's not as shaky. I believe that this is the exact same box that you would get if you ordered the oil pastel complete set. So this is the same package that would come if you ordered the complete set of oil pastels, except that, so you can see more of it, except that it would be foam trays instead of these sort of plastic trays. You can see these are these plastic trays, and I think I put them back based on, let me see if I can show you guys all of it so you guys see all of it. I put this back based on the order in the pamphlet. There's not really much to say since I haven't actually tried all these colors. I have about 25 colors total because I have a couple of half pan sets that I got for Christmas last year. So I have some half pan sets that I got for Christmas last year. So that's basically what I have now. Now what's here is 98 colors, 97 colors, because the Opera Rose, one of the more popular colors that I really wanted to try, as I said earlier, is not available. So instead of the Opera Rose, I got this color here. Let's see if we can show you this color here. And I think the color that you get might be slightly different. I got Sennelier Red. And I think the color you get might be slightly different. And you also get 2 additional tubes that automatically, because the set holds 100 tubes, but there's only 98 in the range. You always get 2 extra tubes, and in my case, the 2 extras that I got are the Amarillo Sophie, the Yellow Sophie, and the French Ultramarine Blue. And supposedly it's random, the 2 that you get, but from what I've seen of pictures of people getting it and other things, it looks like you always just get a yellow and a blue. And then this time I got the red because the Opera Rose is unavailable. Now let me do something and show you, because this is pretty big. I'm gonna see if I can show you. Hold. So you can see the size of this is about 17 and 3/4 inches is the size here. Hold on, let me make sure. Yep, it's about 17 and, hold on, see if you can see. It's 17. It's like a 17 and 3/4 inches. And then the size with the long way, on the size the long way, if I can get it to click in there, the size the long way, it's hard to do this here. Size the long way looks to be about 16 inches. So this is big, and it's also heavy. There's no handle, so you're not really going to be taking this out with you. The other thing is, I think because it's because of the shaping stuff, there's I don't think that it quite closes in perfectly, and that's part of the reason that when I got mine, the paints were sort of moved around a little bit. It's not a perfect closure, and as I don't know if I showed you guys, but the problem with mine is that the hinges doesn't quite work. Like, you have to get it to, it's not supposed to be like this, but okay, I can't get this side in, but see, but there's, I think the alignment on this is not quite right, and so the hinge doesn't quite close the right way. So it's a little bit of a problem. It's not the end of the world, since I don't know if I will take it out, but it is a little bit disappointing, I guess. But again, I think that was just a fault with my particular set. Let me see if I can show you guys from a different angle so you guys can see all the tubes. Let me see if I can show you guys all the tubes. But so the oh, sorry, I'm super sleepy. I do have insomnia, but I was supposed to film a video on I was supposed to film a video on the Crayola. I was supposed to do a review of the Crayola. I never got around to doing it because I got distracted. This took all day. But again, I want to let you guys know that there will be a link down in the description below for the video that I saw on from Good Morning America about filling out the unclaimed unclaimed form, and if you have any unclaimed funds, and so on and so forth. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. There'll be a referral link for Jackson's if you guys want to buy this set. Getting it from Jackson's was way cheaper than getting it from America. I think it was literally at least $200 cheaper getting it from Jackson's and having it come all the way from London than getting it from the US. And the last thing is, if you guys have any unclaimed funds, I have an Amazon wish list for stuff that I need for the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.